So I'm, Irish, Terry Hogan.
No matter what happens to me, you win that fight, Arch. For sure, Arch. You win that fight.
Better not let him hurt my pup. That'll depend on how good you make Mr. Harris look.
You're gonna make the man that broke the bank at Monte Carlo look like a piker. And Leonard, I mean bring some dough. At least 50 G's.
And of course, you have unlimited credit in the casino.
Sam, where are you?
From Las Vegas, Nevada, the fight of the century. Co-promoted by the Arch Kingston Sickle Cell Anemia Foundation and Harry Trent Enterprises. Presenting for the light heavyweight championship of the world, the undefeated former champion Arch Kingston against Gene Harris, the leading contender.
Now the main event of the evening. Harry Trent Enterprises in co-production with the Arch Kingston Sickle Cell Anemia Foundation brings you the light heavyweight championship of the world.
Good evening, this is Tom Kelly, and to you millions of fans and over 800 closed-circuit outlets throughout the world, welcome. Tonight, a great champion, a living legend, returns from retirement, not merely for the purpose of going against this young brawler from Texas, but to meet a far deadlier opponent.
Lord, help him, boy. Thank you, Lord.
Vicious disease called sickle cell anemia, and every punch thrown by the champion is another way of putting that killer down for the count. Here comes the champion now.
Arch, you take the handcuffs off. Sam will have him here any minute.
That's what you said in the dressing room, Leonard. I don't see him.
Any minute, take my word.
I'm not gonna take your word for anything. And now I gotta go in there and do what I gotta do.
Arch.
This corner in the red trunks, the leading contender at 6 feet, 174 3/4 pounds, the Mean Gene Harris. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the white trunks at 5'10", 174 pounds, the man who retired 2 years ago as the undefeated light heavyweight champion of the world, the great Arch Kingston.
Listen to that ovation. It's an accolade, folks. A tribute to a man recognized pound for pound as the greatest fighter of them all.
As you know, ladies and gentlemen, Harry Trent Enterprises proudly announces that this television fight is being satellited all over the world. Welcome to our fans in Europe, Latin America, and Asia.
I thought you said you couldn't make it.
Well, the symposium ended at noon, and so I caught an earlier plane. Leonard, you look terrible. What's wrong?
Everything's wrong.
Where's Sam?
That's what I'd like to know. Everything depends on his getting here.
Shake hands and come out fighting. May the best men win.
And there's the bell for round one. Oh, Harris has come out fast, like he has no respect for the champ's famous left hook. The champ is ducking, jabbing. This is a switch, folks. Arch Kingston, famous for never taking a backward step, is on the defensive.
Oh, Abby, it's all my fault. I blew it right from the top.
What are you talking about, Leonard?
I'm talking about yesterday afternoon, 24 hours ago, when there was still time to do it right. Yesterday evening, to be exact, in Sam's office.
Irish Terry Hogan?
It's a cover name, Sam. It's safe. One of our agents used it in the Wisconsin case. He actually fought in the Golden Gloves in Duluth.
Oh, yeah? Okay, but why me?
To protect Arch Kingston.
Are you kidding me, Leonard? Arch Kingston needs about as much protection as a lion in a cage full of pussycats.
Yeah, well, he's in a cage full of jackals at the moment. Sam, when Arch's brother died, he lost all taste for the prize ring. He quit in his prime. He dedicated himself to fighting sickle cell anemia. And now Harry Trent is exploiting that dedication with this charity fight. Arch won't listen to any criticism against Trent. We've got to protect him from himself.
Leonard, Arch is a big boy now. He's got to learn to protect himself.
Yeah. And Trent is a crooked conniver. Oh, he's got an angle somewhere. Somehow he'll come away with his pockets stuffed, and when the scandal breaks, Arch will be getting most of the heat.
So you want me to meddle, huh?
Call it what you like. Get close to Arch.
Spy on him.
If that's what it takes to protect him, yeah.
Well, what about our charter, Leonard? Intersect has no jurisdiction in the fight game.
I know. I'm asking this as a personal favor. Unofficial, off the record.
Can I use, this? Or is this strictly for government business?
You can use it.
All right, so I'm, Irish,
Terry Hogan.
Hey, kid. Where are you from?
Duluth. Irish Terry Hogan's the name.
I don't know. You've never heard of you. Who's your manager?
You could be if you want the job, Mr. Moore. I just come up from the amateurs.
Yeah. And get a few bouts under your belt. We'll see.
I'm a comer, Mr. Moore. I'm telling you, man, I'm a comer.
They all are, kid.
Hey, Mr. Moore. I was hoping I'd get to see Kingston. Kind of model my style after his.
He'll be down in a minute. He's got a pound to sweat off before the noon weigh-in.
Hey, thanks.
May we come in, Arch? Good morning, Mr. Kingston. I believe you know Mr. Reese. Well, Arch, can I tell you? Got some good news and some bad news.
Well, I'll go get dressed, son.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Kingston. Well, the good news is that the fight is a box office smash. I'm talking about worldwide. You know something? Your foundation stands to become richer by $40 million.
Hey, now that's the good news, Mr. Trent. Now what about the bad news?
Well, the bad news is that you're going to lose.
Hey, now that's a real put on, man.
Arch, I'll let you in on a little secret. I own Gene Harris.
Hey, wait, Mr. Trent. Now, a promoter can't own a fighter. Now, what if somebody was to find out?
They won't.
I don't think I like this, man.
You don't like a shot at a fortune? Think about this, Arch. A new young champ. The white hope who smashes the great Arch Kingston. We match him with a couple of setups and make a killing. And all you have to do is leave your left hook in the locker room. Let him beat your ears off for a while. Just make it look good. Come on, you know. I'll cut you in for 20%.
Well, look, man, that's 20% of nothing. Because I'm going to lay your white hope out in one round.
What? I don't believe this.
Come on. Believe it. Hey, man, there's a million kids out there that think I'm the greatest thing since soul food. That's the only reason why I came back. So that maybe they won't have to die the way my brother Joey did.
Of course, Arch. That's what I was counting on all along. That's why you have to play along with me. Because if you back out, The stink will ruin you and your foundation.
Get out of here, Mr. Trent.
I just want you to think it over, buddy. You know, I've been decent to you. But you want to play hardball? We play hardball. But you might not like my next move.
Did you hear that, Pop?
Yeah, couldn't help but hear it, son.
Now, he's got me trapped. I'm gonna call the commissioner and report this, but if I do that, then the foundation is out all that money.
Son, you ever done anything wrong that man could use against you?
No, Pop, you know better than that.
You sure, Arch?
Sure I am.
Ain't nothing that man can do to you. He's the one who's trapped, not you. His Gene Harris won't be worth a nickel after you whoop it. And there's nothing stopping you, nothing.
Yeah, but it's a pretty tough type, though, Pop.
Son, never let your fears get the best of you. Your cause is righteous and the Lord is on your side.
Hey, look. Pop, I got more faith in my left hook than I got in the Lord.
Arch, you're gonna let all them sick folks down.
No, Pop, I won't let them down. We'll find a way out of this somehow, won't we?
Still a pound over, Arch. I guess we're gonna have to put you in the sweatbox, baby.
No, I think I'd rather work it off in the ring, man.
Hey, you know we never boxed the day of a fight.
Look, Biggie, I'm kind of uptight, man. Just give me a chaser, all right?
I haven't got any sparring partners. I sent them all home.
Well, what about that kid I saw when I came in?
Irish Terry, somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll ask him. You welded to that watch?
Oh, yeah, that's, gotta wear my watch. It's my good luck piece.
All right. A couple of rounds ought to do it now. All right, now you chase, Hogan. You got it?
Yeah, got it.
Chase.
Got it.
Okay. Time!
Oh, hello, little lady. Well, I hope we didn't dirty the place up too much. Now, see here, gentlemen, I saw
What you talking to the man about, Hogan?
Told me to give you a message.
What message?
You're supposed to meet Trent in your suite after the weigh-in.
You punk, you in with him, ain't you?
I know, man.
Ease up, champ. Ease up. All right, down.
Now, that's my answer for Trent, punk.
Champ. What's the matter, baby? You're gonna hurt your knuckle.
Hey, get him out of here before I kill him.
Hey, man, listen.
All right, you heard it, champ. Get it.
No, wait.
Move! Come on, baby. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Sam, where are you?
Do you mean that you haven't heard from him since Arch threw him out of the training camp?
No.
Well, when then?
Right afterwards, Sam phoned me. It was about 10:30 this morning. I was still at Intersect. You mean Arch thinks you're one of Harry Trent's boys?
Yep. I'm off to a great start, huh? The guy I'm trying to help hates my guts.
Well, what about the meeting Trent's supposed to have with Arch?
I'll be there.
Unseen, of course.
Leonard, you better believe it. I've had enough of the champ's left hook.
Hey, Pop. Hey, Pop.
What are you hanging around here for, Hogan?
Oh, it's on my floor. This is 17.
Hey, you're not Hogan.
How'd you make him?
Well, the real Hogan was burning up the Golden Gloves pretty good in Duluth about 3 years ago. Trent sent me up to have a look at him.
Then who's this guy?
That's what Trent's gonna want to find out.
I don't care who this guy is. Now, I'm putting it to Arch in a couple of minutes. I don't want some guy nosing around. There's a lot of desert out there. Use it.
While we're at it, Carl, maybe we ought to dig a hole deep enough for two, huh?
Sure. Layer cake. We'll put Snoop on the bottom.
Yeah, and after the fight, old man Kingston on top. What the? How did he get out? You closed the trunk, right?
You closed the trunk, man.
Maybe the lock sprung open.
Well, then he's probably lying back there on the road somewhere.
You pay a fortune for wheels, and what do you get?
Man, you better trade in one of your two left feet.
Hey, man, shove off, huh?
Wait a minute, hold it. Settle down, will you? Come on, you might need me.
Need you for what?
I'm afraid something's happened to your father, Arch.
Pop, he ain't been in no accident or nothing, has he?
Well, I don't exactly know, but if I were you, I'd keep my eye on that phone. Because in a few seconds, it's gonna ring, and then we'll both find out.
Hello.
Arch.
Pop, where are you?
I don't exactly know, son, but no matter what happens to me, you win that fight, Arch. For Joey, Arch, you win that fight.
Pop? Hello?
Mr. Kingston?
Who is this?
You don't have to know, Mr. Kingston. All you have to know is that we're holding your father. You call the FBI, you'll never see your father alive again. We'll be in touch.
Hello? Hello?
I was afraid of that, Arch. Somebody snatched your dad, huh?
Yeah, man, by you. You mother.
Hit me, and that's all she wrote, buddy. Go ahead.
Poor guy. I know how you feel. Hey, I got an old man, too, you know.
Hey, well, just skip the bull, man. Get to the point.
Okay. The point is simple. A happy ending, of course, for you, me, the foundation, and your father.
And Harris, too. Happy for him, too. Huh?
You got that!
Can't do it, man. I never laid down, man. I don't know how.
I'm ashamed of you. What kind of a son wouldn't do a simple little thing like that to save his father's life? Okay. His blood is on your head, friend.
Trent.
Mr. Trent.
You better not let him hurt my pop.
Well, boy, that'll depend on how good you make Mr. Harris look. I'll see you.
Hey, how you guys doing, huh?
You gonna whoop that honky champ?
I who taught you to say something like that, huh? How you like if somebody call you a spook, huh? Only ding-dongs make racial slurs. Hey. Look, most people, no matter what color they are good folks. Now, you remember that, all right?
Yes, sir, champ. Where you going, champ?
I'm going in to pray for my pop.
Is he sick?
Yeah, he's very sick.
Can we go, champ? We'll pray for your pop, too.
You can't hurt? Yeah. Maybe you won't even listen to me, Lord. Because I haven't prayed since I was a little kid saying, now I lay me down to sleep. I guess it's the only one I ever learned because even then I didn't have any real faith in prayers. I guess I still don't. And I freely admit that the only reason I'm here today is because I don't have any place else to turn. Understand that I'm not here asking for anything for myself, because why should you help a backslider like me? But my pop's no backslider, and it's him that I'm praying for. He's in bad trouble. He's always fought your battles, Lord. How about you fighting his? Please help him, Lord. Amen. Look, don't bother me here, Hogan. This is not the place.
Look, Arch, I understand. There's a couple of things I think you want to know. First of all, my name isn't Hogan. I'm a friend of Leonard Driscoll's. He asked me to give you a hand. Name's Sam Casey.
You an agent?
That's right. Intersect.
Look, I can't talk to you, man.
Look, Arch, I know about your old man.
Look, I don't want to hear it. Look, all you're gonna do is get him killed.
Hey, Arch, come on. Hey, man, just give me a chance to help you out.
Just leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Come on, kids, let's go.
Hey, Arch.
You heard the chin, dude. You leave him be.
Guess you guys really want my advice.
Sure, champ.
All right, so now you gotta remember that the only way you're ever gonna get anything in this life is through a lot of hard work. It's the only way you ever get to be a champ. Maybe not at fighting, but certainly at something. So you just remember now to respect your mom and dad, and you go to school every day, and... You kids wait right here.
Hey, Chet, that huggy sure knows how to handle himself, huh? I'm a ding-dong.
All right, you kids. We'll talk to you later, all right?
Okay, bye,
Take off.
Chet. Bye.
Later.
Hey, man. This is the second time I almost got my ticket punched because of you. What do you say, let's go someplace and get our act together, huh?
All right. All right.
It's all right, Henry. Just watch that aisle. Sam will be walking down at any moment now with Mr. Kingston. As soon as the champ sees his dad is safe, goodbye, Harris.
I don't understand, Leonard. How did Sam find Mr. Kingston?
It was right after that fight in the street. Arch realized for the first time that Sam was really out to help him. So he began to cooperate.
What time did you get that phone call?
More than an hour ago.
And you didn't recognize the voice, huh?
Nope.
Okay. Wherever they're holding your dad, I'll find him.
Hey, in 5 hours, I gotta climb into that ring, man. If you don't find him by then, I'm gonna have to lay down. You understand that?
Understand.
And you gotta promise me you won't go to the FBI, Sam. If you do, they'll kill him.
Okay, man, you got it. Promise.
Hey, wait. If Trent sees you leave here, he's gonna know I talked, man.
Don't worry, Arch. Nobody's gonna see me. You got my word on that, too. Hey, buddy, do me one favor. Turn around.
Why?
Why? What do you know why? Just do it on trust, all right?
On trust. All right. I pray the Lord you don't let me down.
You can count on it.
Oh, now, hold on, Sam. Hold on. I haven't worked as a field agent in years.
Hey, Leonard, who else am I supposed to get? Huh? I mean, it was you that told me this mission was strictly personal, right?
It is. Well, I guess it's me or nobody, huh?
Leonard, you're much better than nobody.
Oh, is that so? Well, I can still teach you a thing or two, hot shot.
Hey, that's a spirit, Coach. All right, Tiger, I tell you what I want you to do.
Call one of your rich, high-rolling Texas friends and borrow his ID.
Any particular reason why?
Yep, you're gonna make the man that broke the bank at Monte Carlo look like a piker. And Leonard, I mean bring some dough. At least 50 G's.
Oh, hold on, Sam, hold on. I can't use intersex money for this. Where do I get 50 G?
I don't know. Mortgage the house.
Sam? Sam? Well, I guess this'll have to do.
Well, it's because of the fight, Mr. King. We're jammed. Now, first thing tomorrow morning, I will move you into the presidential suite. And, of course, you have unlimited credit in the casino.
Oh, well, hold on, Mr. Trant. Those roulette wheels make me dizzy. I was looking for some real action.
Oh, well, of course, Mr. King. You know, as a matter of fact, I've invited a few high rollers up to my penthouse for a pre-fight snack and some no-limit stud. Perhaps you'd like to join us.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Yeah, how's about 7 o'clock?
Fine.
See you then.
Sam.
You've really got 50 thou here. What'd you do, Leonard? What, did you mortgage the house?
No, I borrowed it from Dallas King along with his ID.
You son of a gun. All right. Okay, here's the gig. As you know, Trent's penthouse security is so tight a fly couldn't get in there without an invitation. So, when you go in, I'm going in. Right behind you.
Well, what are we after?
I want to check out his office, Leonard. I don't know, anything I can find there that could lead me to Archer's dad.
Oh, that's a long shot.
Hey, Leonard, it's the only shot we've got.
A queen, 10, 5, an 8, and a 9. Queen bets.
Five. And 5.
Here we go.
Deal me out this hand.
A deuce. 10. Queen. Queen. First queen.
Sam.
Leonard, gotta stop meeting like this.
Now cut that out.
All right, I think I know where he is.
Good. Let's get the fuzz.
No cops, Leonard, please. If there's any fireworks, Pop could get hurt, and I promised Archie wouldn't let that happen.
What can I do to help?
Why don't you just play another hand? Then tell Trent and his boys that it's time to go to the fight. If you can get them out of here, grabbing Pop will be a piece of cake.
Sam, I've only got 2 chips left.
Oh, play it tight.
What if I lose?
You won't.
Well, I would say your 2 trays speak louder than my king high.
Well, 5 more light.
Clumsy of me. I don't know how it happened. Call your 5.
Vice card coming up. An ace. A 4.
Five more light.
Okay.
I've just got a pair of trays.
Well, well, well.
Well, cash me in, Mr. Castor. It's about time to leave for the fight. I'd like to go to my suite and freshen up a bit. Just about what I came in with. Perhaps again tomorrow night, Mr. Trent. Well, I really did enjoy that game, Mr. Trent.
Yes, I'm sure you did.
I don't know, but it's a good thing I forgot the car keys. Let's get him in there.
And when you left, Sam, he said he knew where Mr. Kingston was.
That's right. He gave me every indication he could free him easily and be right along. That was over an hour ago.
Get up, son. Get up.
9.
Oh, Biggie, throw in the towel. Don't let him hurt my boy no more.
Hey, George, how about mixing us a drink?
Sure. Hey, he's gone.
What?
Cover your timing. Grab that right there.
But just a minute ago, you was gone.
Well, it's a trick, Mr. Kingston. A good trick.
Oh, no. It's a miracle of the Lord.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
All right. As soon as you get me untied, we're gonna get out of here.
Those men still in the office. I hear them.
It's all right. With the Lord's help, Pop, we're gonna make it.
The exit door's still locked. You couldn't have got out.
Hey, old man, get back in there.
Praise the Lord.
Right behind you, Pop. Come on, let's get out of here. All right.
Yeah, I know, thank God, man.
So get out there and take that turkey, all right?
I can. He's beating all the fight out of me, man.
What do you mean you can't? Hey, man, you're the champ. Don't forget that you are the champ. You can get
Beating all the fight out of me.
I'll be with you every inch of the way, baby. Every inch of the way, I'll be out there with you. Spirit, Arch. Spirit. Come on, get it.
Okay, drink.
the champion get that strength? He made it back into the ring. Helpless, folks, but as he stepped in to finish him, he slipped.
Well, Harris sinks the decision anyway.
Stupid Reese. Our boy would have had a knockout for sure if Reese hadn't let Pop get away. I can't figure out what happened.
We'll deal with him later, all right?
Cold for a finishing right hand, but instead of throwing it, he just feinted it, and Arch just danced away. Punch was a foot below the belt. The referee is warning Harris. The champion is in pain, but he's trying to walk it off.
Catch your breath.
Arch, how you feeling, man?
I'd have been doing great if he hadn't hit me that low blow.
Hey, remember, pitching's a lot tougher than catching. I think Harris has punched himself out.
What round is it?
Last round, Arch. Okay, remember your pop, babe. Remember your pop. Think about your brother Joe and go, take this turkey, all right?
All right. Give it all I got.
For the first time in the fight, the champion has thrown that legendary left hook.
Bring it, Archie! Come on, baby!
Harris is down. The count is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pancho, please.
Mr. Harry Trent has had it. Reese is talking a blue streak, and the locals have busted the whole bunch on a kidnapping charge.
Well, it couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of crooks.
Hey, Pop, how are you, man? Sam.
How you doing?
You mind I call you Sam?
Hey, Pop, my feelings would be hurt if you called me anything else.
I kind of feel like you, my son, too, after all you've done for my boy.
You know, Sam, that 14th round was the toughest part, man. It really helped when you said you'd be in there with me. It was almost like you were.
It was.
In spirit only, he means.
Well, after what I seen Sam done, I just knew the power of the Lord was with him. Of course, my boy, he thinks it's all nonsense because he don't want much truck with the Lord.
Oh, no, Pop. I asked the Lord for help, too. And he sure came through.
You did, son. He always comes through. Goodbye. God bless you all.
Hey, Pop, it was a pleasure meeting you. Arch.
Arch.
Keep it up. See you guys later. Yep.
Hey, Sam, you know something? Not only did I get all of Dallas King's money back, but I'm $20 to the good.
It's wonderful. Pancho, here you go. Keep it.
You're sure generous with my winnings.
It's the price you pay for cheating.
Cheating? They were cheating me. Blind.
Leonard. Let him without sin cast the first stone.
We want some sort of guarantee that you'll form a popular government.
We have belabored this long enough. If you do not intend to keep your end of the bargain, there are those who will.
I want Gemini blasted right out of the sky.
Begin firing sequence.
What are you doing, Mark? Dispatch, we've taken a hit!
Taxi driver! Taxi driver!
Do you read me? Come in, taxi driver.
The African nation of Kampali reached a grim anniversary this week. The civil war that entered its third year with no end in sight. All attempts to mediate the warring factions and the foreign mercenaries have failed. Until 40 months ago, Kampali was ruled by the iron hand of strongman Haile Jomata. After he has deposed and hope for a democratic state arose only to fade in the ensuing years of strife. But now with the battlefield deadlocked, rumors abound that a secret agreement has been reached in Geneva so that Jomata can return to dictate a peace. Today at the United Nations, the Soviet delegate accused the United States of conspiring with Jomata to accomplish just that. The American delegation responded by pointing out that the Soviets more than anyone had manipulated the Kampali War. The American delegate further added that if the United States took any action, the Kampali situation, it will do so purely in its own interest.
I don't believe it, Leonard. Why are we doing this?
You know as well as I do, the decision was made high up in the State Department. Neither of us can do anything about it.
Maybe you can't, but I can't.
Sam.
Sorry, Leonard, but if I can't find that helicopter, if you can't find it.
Sam, stop fooling around. This isn't like you.
Neither is putting a dictator like Jomata back in power, either.
Sam, please cut it out. Now look over there. Now, no matter what you and I think of Jomata, he's the only one with enough power and influence to stop that civil war.
All right. I'll do it. Why do I have to sneak him off in a helicopter? Arrange a truce.
Jomata is the truce. So we have to get him to the capital immediately and secretly, before they have second thoughts about his return. Yeah, these aerial studies you're doing will be of tremendous help in charting animal migration. Zoological Society is glad to have you. Here he comes. Mr. Gemini?
Must be Driscoll.
This is Sam Casey. He'll be flying into Kampali.
Shall we leave?
Mr. Gemini, on behalf of
Mr.
my
Driscoll,
company...
please, let us dispense with the formalities. My people have been awaiting my return for 3 years.
Well, then another moment or two won't matter. You know, the United States spent months in Geneva to secretly negotiate your return to Kampali. Now, for that, we expect...
What you expect does not matter. I have the right to lead my people. One does not barter what is his.
We're not talking about bartering. We're talking about simple human rights. We want some sort of guarantee that you'll form a popular government.
Guarantees? When I accepted your support, I did not accept your meddling in my internal affairs.
Kampali's internal affairs.
They're one and the same. Driscoll, we have belabored this long enough. My people are waiting. May we leave? Of course now. If you do not intend to keep your end of the bargain, there are those who will. The Soviets, for example.
Give it a go. Huh. Have a safe flight, Sam.
Thank you, Leonard.
This nationalist force completely bypassed that minefield. Went right around it. They had to know it was there.
Yeah. Well, we warn the farmers to stay out of the field, and then they tell the nationalists.
Well, I've got a solution for that. Next time, don't tell the farmers.
Colonel, will you look at this?
Jamata. So that's what they were doing in Geneva.
I can't believe the other side gave in and brought him back.
No, that checks. These people haven't got the stomach for this kind of war. They're going to welcome him into their capital with open arms.
Well, we've still got the best army.
No, only because they spend more time fighting each other than they do fighting themselves. But Jamata will change it. He will unite them. Then, we can stand and fight them and lose. Or we can surrender and stand trial.
Stand trial?
Oh, yeah. They do that nowadays with men like us. No, I want Jamata blasted right out of the sky. Right now.
Yes, sir.
Where did you learn to fly?
Vietnam.
Ah, that was a fine war to learn such skills. I suppose that's why your country started it.
Listen, Yamada, it's my job to fly you back to the capital, not listen to your particular version of history.
I forgot. You Americans always have such a hard time with the truth.
Truth is, if it weren't for us Americans, you wouldn't be here right now. You're not exactly fighting your way back to the jungle, are you?
It's common knowledge that your intersect group funded my enemies and supplied arms to the rebels.
You really believe that, huh?
Maybe I'm wrong about intersect, but perhaps, yes. Perhaps it was the CIA.
Looks like a helicopter, Sergeant. Target's in range. Bearing 160 degrees.
Good. Begin firing sequence.
Radar's locked in. Missiles are armed.
Casey, I'm a man whose time has come. Destiny has pointed the way. Return to Kampala, she says.
Commencing countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7.
But I do not relish the task of leadership. But if I have to...
Uh-oh, look out.
What's wrong?
Your destiny just took a turn for the worse. Missiles.
What are you doing, man? You're flying right into the ground.
That's right. If I get low, they can't hit us. All right, darling. Come on. Keep moving.
What? What?
Rotor!
Well, what does that mean?
Well, it means we're going to get a first-hand demonstration of the law of gravity. Come on, you turkey. Come on! Taxi driver to dispatcher. We got an emergency here. I repeat, an emergency.
This is dispatch. What's happening?
Dispatcher, they've taken a hit, and we're going down fast.
Your position, taxi driver. Give me your position. Taxi driver, do you read me? Come in, taxi driver.
We got him, sir. Over there, below the south slope.
All right, let's get down there. Now, I want Yamada and his party. I don't want any survivors.
Mata, you all right?
Yes, I seem to be.
All right, good. Then give me a hand, because I'm stuck.
Your leg, is it broken?
No, I don't think so. It's just pinned. See what you can do down there.
All right. No good.
All right, let's both try pushing from this side, then.
Oh, does not want to move. Someone's coming. Soldiers.
Nationalists?
White. Mercenaries.
Come on, get this thing off of me.
No, it's taking too long, and they're getting too close.
What are you doing?
I'm afraid you won't need these anymore.
Hey, Jamada! Jamada, come back here!
There's no one inside, Colonel.
All right, it came right on down through here. Check on both sides of this path. The crash might have thrown the bodies clear. Go to sit inside that cockpit.
First aid kit's missing. Might have fallen out.
Or been taken. Come here, give me a hand with this. Pull. Hold it. That's blood.
A lot?
No, I spilled more shaving. Jamada's out there. And the pilot, someplace. We're just gonna have to keep looking till we find them. Go back to the base camp, put together every troop you can get your hands on. On the double.
Yes, sir. All right, you men, let's move out.
Oh!
Touch me again, and I swear I'll kill you with my own hands.
I don't believe you, Jamada. You almost killed me back there running off to save your own neck.
What I did for my country, not for myself.
How convenient. They're one and the same.
What was the point of both of us being captured? When fate demands that such sacrifices are necessary. Of course, you would not understand that.
No, not when the sacrifice is me, I don't.
Well, here you are, you have escaped. And that could be most useful. Now we have to go to the capital overland. And you will be very useful.
Come.
Wait, I don't... That's all you've got to say to me is come? I really ought to let you just go strolling along right into their hands.
Now, what do you mean by that?
Mercenaries. They know you're here, Jamada. They're out there looking for you.
No.
Oh, yes, Jamada. I heard them talking about it while I was hiding.
They must realize what I will do to them once I regain power. Oh, yes. They're looking for me.
Well, for us, unfortunately.
Well, we cannot get to the capital with them on our heels.
Well, hey, I'm open to suggestions.
The mountain district is 50 kilometers from here. There, the head man is one of my strongest supporters. He will give us a car, food, and an escort.
Okay, sounds all right. You know how to get there?
Well, of course.
Wait a minute, you got a razor in that bag?
I think I have, yes.
Good, because when we make camp, the beard's got to go.
What? This is my trademark. This is how my people know me.
So do your enemies, Jamada.
All right, Casey. But do it your way. But I'm going to be waiting. Waiting to see you fall on your face.
Don't hold your breath, Jamada.
Mr. Driscoll, you were right. I monitored the mercenaries' radio channel. They're searching for 2 men.
And Jamada survived the crash, too.
I guess so. But how did you know your man did?
A hunch. Well, as near as I can figure it, they came down here near the mountain district. That's supposed to be Jamada's stronghold. It's my bet he'll lead Sam there and try to get help from his supporters. Can you get me the State Department in Washington?
I can signal them.
Well, do it. Tell them I want authorization to cross the border and search for Casey and Jamada. Tell them I have a good idea of their location. And also tell them that I'm not the only one who has.
Look, let's say he was alone up to here. Then somebody joined him, and they both took off in that direction.
Yeah, toward the mountain district. Yeah, that checks. This terrain's too tough for the Jeep, so have them take him back through the southern road, meet us at Twin Peaks. I'll put some men out here on foot. You, and you. Come with me.
No, I don't think I recognize myself.
Oh, I think your true self still comes shining through, Jamada. Let's just hope your enemies don't recognize you, huh?
Nah, don't be frightened. Oh, now, you've seen too many movies. Huh. Listen, they fear humans more than we fear them. Besides, she won't come near us.
How do you know it's a she?
Oh, you can tell by the roar.
Oh, I've noticed you writing in that book before. Was it some kind of diary?
No. It's a program for the future of Kampali. Reforms that I will follow after I take office.
Mind if I take a look at it?
If you wish.
Reform number 1, all land to be vested in the people. By people, what do you mean, the state?
The state is my people.
Form number 2, the National Assembly to be dissolved until further notice.
Oh, yes. Because it's full of traitors. And the guilty, they will be tried and sentenced.
With judges appointed by you, no doubt.
Of course. Reform number 3.
26 reforms in all, huh?
So far.
So far? It's very interesting. Yeah, I read a book like that once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was called 1984.
A very glib comparison. Of course, you realize that Orwell was a failed Marxist who became disenchanted with the outcome of the Spanish Civil War. But I am a committed populist realist. Oh, by the way, we do know how to read here in Africa. Night-night.
Touché.
lion?
Worse. Men.
What are you doing? You'd be lucky to hit him with that thing. You just scare the others off.
Still don't understand why you don't want to kill them.
I have my reasons.
I'm sure you do. It's because they're white, ain't it?
No, Jamada, it's not because they're white. You know, everything in this world doesn't boil down to black or white.
Ah, no, huh? Well, would you mind explaining to me why?
I don't think you'd understand.
Mr. Driscoll from your State Department. I decoded it.
Contact them again.
But, sir, they absolutely refuse to authorize you to go into Kampali.
I know what they said, and I won't accept it. Now put me through to them.
Yes, sir.
Hang in there, Sam. Hang in.
Hey, wait a minute. You've been gone for 3 years. Things could have changed.
Not in this district. The head man lives there. Come, they welcome us.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. Let's not go anywhere right away.
But my people...
Yeah, so far the only people I've met were out to kill you. Now, if you've got any friends, I haven't seen them yet. So let's just take it nice and slow. I wouldn't advertise anything if I were you.
As you wish. But I assure you, there's no need for caution. Come.
Yes?
We're looking for the head man.
You found him?
No. Adamalo headman.
Oh, Yamato's man. When his master fled, the people here, they drove him off. I inherited his house along with his job.
Well,
We're journalists covering the war.
Oh, the world seems very interested in Kampali today.
Our Jeep broke down about 10 miles down the road. We were wondering, could we borrow a car?
There are no cars here.
That's impossible. Jamato sent at least a dozen cars and trucks to every district.
True, but we did not receive them. Yamato's province chief sold some on the black market and kept the rest. 10 miles, you say?
Yes.
A long walk in the midday heat? Come, you must rest, then eat. This way, please. You say you gentlemen were journalists?
That's right.
Perhaps you can answer this question, then. Is the rumor true that Yamato is returning?
I don't know, we hadn't heard that.
I hope that is all it is, a rumor. No one wants him back.
I find that very hard to believe. I mean, we both covered the election for our newspaper. And if I'm not mistaken, Yamato received the largest vote in the history of Kampali.
Yes? And then he made himself president for life.
Well, I'm sure he had his reason. But you must agree, he did a great deal for Kampali.
To Kampali.
He doubled their wages, didn't he?
You mean he printed worthless money?
And he extended our boundaries to the shores of the Lampura River.
By starting a war with our neighbor? We had a son who did not return from that campaign.
I am sure that Yamato did what he thought was best for his country.
I remember saying, I was taught, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Yamato left a very long road behind him.
Soldiers, coming this way.
Mercenaries?
Yes.
Get the children inside.
Will you hide us?
Yes, please. Get to the well, please, quickly. Be still. Have faith.
Are you the headman here?
I have that honor.
We're looking for 2 men. One is a native, one is a European.
There's been no one here.
They were last seen headed in this direction.
Hauser, check the grounds.
You two round back.
This is a small district. If there were strangers here, I would know.
You would, huh? But more importantly, would you tell me?
Of course.
Do you know the village of Little Falls?
I know it.
It's a pile of rubble now. Because they lied to me.
Yes, we heard about it here. And still, we have not seen the men you seek.
There's no one inside, Colonel.
What was that? Hauser, take half the squad and search north. I'll take the other half and go east and come around and back and link up at 3 Rivers. I should get there by 2400 hours. If I'm not, just stand by.
Right, Colonel. Move out!
It's dark down there, thank goodness.
You'd better go now. Hurry.
Thank you very much.
Try and make Yamato understand.
You knew?
I recognize him almost immediately.
And you were still willing to help us. Why?
I do not love the tyrant, but far worse has come in his place. Even Yamato is better than that. I only pray that his exile has taught him something. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wait. I must make a note.
Now?
Yes, while it's still fresh in my mind. I learned something from that family back there.
It's about time.
I admit it. I overlooked something very important in my program. You see, I must have full control of the press and the broadcasting.
You're kidding me. That's what you learned.
You see, I could not understand where they got their ideas from. But it come to me back there on the trail. It's the lies of their own newspapers that poison their minds against me.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean?
Jamada, those were your people back there, and they poured their guts out to you. Why didn't you listen to them?
Why should I? They're uninformed.
Doesn't anything ever get through that thick skull of yours? That head man back there recognized you. Yeah, and he was still willing to put his life on the line for you.
Now, why should that surprise you? Haven't I told you time and time again that I am the people?
You know what surprises me? Is that they're willing to forgive you after everything you've done to them. That surprises me.
I have done nothing. You heard them say themselves. It was the province chiefs and the others.
Oh, come on. That's easy. Blame your entire corrupt administration on everyone but yourself. And then write in that little gospel of yours. Add more misery to your people.
Let me tell you, this gospel is the answer to all of Kampali's problems. Do you understand?
Lion just can't face the truth, can he? Sitting right across the table from me, but he can't see it. Did you get a good look at their faces? Your people hate you, Jamada. You could have choked on your food back there and they would have applauded.
That's quite enough!
All right, Leonard. I hope you'll understand. Jamada! See you guys. You know who that is? Jamada. Even without the beard, I recognized him.
You're not with him?
Are you kidding me? Would I be fighting him if I was with him?
You lying jackal!
Hey, all right, ease up. Hey, I'm in the same army as you.
What unit?
Lafarge's. You know, the Belgian, up north. I got separated during a skirmish.
I had you right from the start. You'd say or do anything to save your own white hide!
Hey, come on, get him off! Hey.
So help me, I'm gonna kill you. I swear I'll kill you!
All right. Tie up the native. Give this guy some food, but don't let him have a weapon. We're gonna meet with the colonel later on tonight. I'll let him work this one out.
Thanks.
The State Department.
Final reply, take no action whatsoever.
Sorry.
Get me a Jeep ready. I've just had orders from my State Department. They want me to go in and rescue them.
Don't be nervous.
Hey, guys, what do you think of the lion at Kampali now?
Lion? He looks more like a pussycat.
Yeah, one that's used up all his 9 lives. Saunders. It's almost midnight. Let's keep an eye out for Colonel Brighton.
see? How did you get here?
Never mind about that. Just hold still.
Now, what have you got planned for me, huh?
We're getting out of here. Hang on.
Escape? No, I don't trust you.
Whether you trust me or not, the ropes are loose, and I'm getting out of here.
Wait a minute. I'm going with you. Freeze!
One of the Belgians' men up north, huh? There is no Belgian. But you're both gonna go out like real soldiers. Tomorrow morning at dawn.
You didn't fool me for 1 minute. What kind of trick was that supposed to be, huh?
It was no trick. I'm telling you, I was trying to get you out of here. I just pretended to be on their side to gain some time, that's all.
Do you expect me to believe that?
I don't care what you believe, but that's the truth.
What did you hope to accomplish by freeing me?
The same thing I've been trying to accomplish for 2 days now. My mission, which is to get you back to the capital.
I'd hardly expect an opportunist like you to say anything else. Watching you cower beside me in front of a fighting squad will immeasurably enrich my final moments. And they'll be here in a few minutes.
Out of this thing yet.
Oh, not another one of your tricks. Look, save it for your white brothers out there. They'll find it very amusing.
Listen to me. Please, I'm telling you, I can get us both out of here alive.
I almost believe you.
Well, it's about time. You know, you're the last person in the world I ever thought would find out about this.
What?
All right, Gemini, I'm gonna have to trust you with some classified information. I need your word that you'll never reveal what you're about to see.
You'd accept my word?
I think so, yes.
All right. All right. You have it.
All right, hang on.
What? He's gone.
Outside, check outside. Get him! Get him! Get up!
I have another copter nearby. We could be in the capital in 40 minutes.
Excellent. Let's go.
Mr. Gemini, aren't you forgetting something?
I don't think so. What?
You realize what this man's been through for you?
That's his job. Now come, please. My people are waiting.
used to it, Leonard.
Citizens of Kampali, stand by for an important address by Haile Jomata, President of the nation, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces.
During my exile, Kampala went through 3 years of wars and heartache. A crucible that can change any nation. Kampala changed, and for the better. I, too, have changed. My return here was long and arduous. But I was not alone. I had a companion. A young American that showed me something amazing.
And he never even thanked you, did he?
Something I cannot reveal. But even more amazing.
Plane is waiting, sir.
This young American taught me something about myself. Yes, I have returned, but not to stay. As of today, I resign my position as interim president pending new elections. And if you, the people, want me to return as president of a democracy, then, and only then, will the line truly return. Older, wiser, humbler.
You have just heard from the former President of the nation, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces.
I think you just got your thank you.
Harry, cover that bar and grill. Talk to the manager, make sure he knows we got a couple of people in there, right? All right, now, fellas on the roof. Hey, will you stick with me? I can only say it once. There's a trap door on your roof, Charlie. Make sure that thing is bolted. Frank, the fire escapes. Cover him. Go back there and look him over. Cover him well. And move fast, will you, fellas? We have an awful lot to do today. Jerry, you know what you have to do. The counsel's office, huh? Attaboy. Boys on the steps. Hey, fellas, on the side of the building, there's a door. Go check it out. That's it.
Oh, boy. The clothing store, Mike. Talk to the super of all these buildings, make sure the doors are guarded. Brzezinski, I am glad you're on crowd control.
Thank you, Captain.
If I had a few more officers like you, maybe my ulcer would feel a little better.
Mrs. Topola, how are you?
Imagine Alexander Kudesko, the voice of Lithuanian freedom in our own neighborhood, Nick. Isn't it wonderful?
It is wonderful, yes. Just wonderful.
Officer Nick Brodinsky, American of Lithuanian extraction. 15 years in the force. Unblemished record. Winner of the Medal of Valor.
Yeah, that's great, Leonard. So what's the problem?
Well, the problem could be Alexander Kudesko.
Kudesko? You mean that writer that defected to the West?
He got out of Lithuania by the skin of his teeth and then barely escaped 2 assassination attempts in Paris and London. And now...
Don't tell me he's coming here.
In 2 days. State is very uptight about his security.
I can imagine.
Now, the day after he arrives, Kudesko is scheduled to address a rally for Lithuanian freedom. And Brodinsky has been assigned by the PD to crowd control.
All right, so you got a Lithuanian-American cop protecting a Lithuanian patriot. So you should feel right at home. What's the problem?
No problem. Except for this. 3 weeks ago, Brodinsky took his vacation. He told his superiors he was going camping in the Sierras, but then he popped up in the Litvanian capital. These pictures were taken by an intersect agent in Litvania.
I take it you haven't interrogated Rudinsky yet, huh?
No. If he's involved in some kind of a plot to assassinate Godesco, he'd only lie. But I do want him put under surveillance.
All righty, how do you want to work it?
Well, first of all, you have to get your hair cut.
Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. You're kidding me, Leonard.
We've already put your name on the Academy's graduation list.
Academy? What academy?
The Police Academy. Officer Sam Casey.
Man, it's just what the world's been waiting for. An invisible cop.
Excuse me, you're the new probationary officer?
Yeah.
I understand you've been assigned to me. I just wanted to meet you before roll call. Nick Rudinsky.
Glad to meet you, Nick. Sam Casey.
Sam? How are things at the old academy, huh? You still teaching by the book?
Oh, man, haven't they always?
You know, the only way that the book would work, Sam, is if the people on the streets were a bunch of averages and statistics, and they're not. They're human beings.
Sounds like you like to do things your way, huh?
You bet. Sam, you're going to be in for some surprises when you ride with me. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I love this neighborhood, Sam. A lot of good people here from the old country, from Litvania. My parents came from there, so I just kind of fit right in, you know? You ever get back there? Where, Litvania?
Yeah.
Oh, no. The farthest I've ever been from the US of A has been Tijuana. Sam, pull in here.
Keep calm now, Mrs. Stapola. Keep calm. What's going on?
Nick, I'm so glad you're here. I've got to talk to you.
Well.
Alone.
Be right back.
Nick, I'm angry and I am so scared. They're back again.
They're back again? Are you positive?
Absolutely. Faces like that you do not forget. I'm afraid.
I know. It's going to be all right. You just tell me where they are.
They're in Ernie's place right now.
All right, I'll handle it. I promise you.
Thank you very much. Sam? Sam?
Yeah, Nick.
Let's go. What's up? Come on, get in, I'll tell you.
know this car, Sam. It belongs to the Rouse brothers, Frank and Rudy.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
So they used to have a nice little protection racket here in the neighborhood. I figured I got rid of them. Mrs. Topola said she saw them both going in here. Let's go.
Listen, fellas, please. Please.
What's going on here?
Ernie here. He just slipped and fell into his display case. Right, Ernie?
Yeah, I slipped.
Ernie, we can't bust these punks unless you talk. Now, come on, stand up to them now! Otherwise, it's gonna go on forever.
Sir, you say the word, they're out of here.
For how long? They'll be out on bail before nightfall.
But we'll be here.
24 hours a day.
Listen to me, you lousy, rotten creep. I ought to take this badge off and shove it down your throat.
Officer. You don't want to violate my civil rights, do you?
See what I'm up against? Yeah. Shopkeepers are so terrorized they won't even testify. We could just get one of them to stand up, the rest of them might follow. That's too bad. Sam, look at this. This hotshot here, he's in a tollway zone, isn't he?
No. They're not in a tollway zone.
He will be.
Nick, that's not exactly legal, you know.
I know that, but it sure makes me feel good, Sam. I better call for the tow truck, huh, Sam?
I guess maybe you might.
This is 1 Adam 42 requesting a tow truck.
But I didn't say nothing to the officers.
And I'm grateful, Ernie. That's why I'm only going to charge you $50 a week.
$50? I can't afford that.
Oh, Ernie. Now can you afford it, Ernie?
My best candy jar.
And what are you going to do about... He shoved me. Can you imagine that little nothing shoved me? What are you doing here? Get him!
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do
Hey, he must be one of them karate guys. Let's get out of here.
And don't come back! Karate, eh?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Well, you told him to stand up to those punks, and he did. I guess you finally got to him, huh?
Yeah, maybe I did. How about that, Sam?
All right.
1 Adam 42, we are going on code 7. Thank you, out.
What's a code 7?
You really are green, aren't you? That one's in a book.
Code 7? Code 7?
Code 7 is lunch. Come on. onions, partner. Remember, the car's a little stuffy.
Think Rudinsky's new partner's permanent?
No. If he's been assigned for training, he's probably temporary.
If. He's been alone all this time. And they give him a partner a few days before the operation. I don't like it.
So, just take your pictures. We'll check them out.
Well, my partner, he takes me aside. He says, do not underestimate the family quarrel. Because there have been more cops hurt on domestic calls than any other kind. Of course, in those days, I was really a hot shot. Listen, I was as green as you, Stan. I might have been even a little greener, if that's possible.
Hey, come on.
All right, listen to me. So, I go barging in the house, and there they all are. A man, two women, throwing things, screaming, yelling at each other. Unbelievable. I say to the man, I said, what's the fight about? He says, it's about my mother-in-law. All my fights are about my mother-in-law. So now I'm going to use a little psychology. So I turn around and I say, with all your years of life and experience, you certainly can discuss this maturely, right?
So what's wrong with that?
I said it to the wife. Now, wait a minute, I want you to look at this. Sam, right here, you can see what you hit me in the head with. I mean it, look, guys, look. Huh? Better get going.
Albanian American nursing home. What's this?
A friend of mine just got out of the hospital. I'd like to see how she is. Stay with the car in case we get a call?
Yeah, no problem. Be right here.
In case we do, just give a honk, huh? I'll come right out.
Gotcha.
All right, officer, you know where it is.
Thank you.
Officer Rudinsky, right on time.
Is she awake?
Yes. Nick.
Hi there.
Nick, when can I leave here?
Soon. Very soon.
His girlfriend, huh? What's her name?
Her name? Come on, Leonard. I don't know her name. I don't want to pry. That's personal. She's sick. He visits her. That's all. It has nothing to do with the case.
Sam, check it out.
Look, Leonard, I'll stick with a man, but where do we draw the line?
We don't. Not in this business, and you know it. You talk like that, you sound like you're getting emotionally involved in your assignments.
All right, maybe I am. But I'll tell you something, Leonard. After driving around a couple of days with this guy, he's one heck of a cop.
I've got a surprise for you. There wasn't time when we got married.
Oh, Nick.
for Mrs. Nick Radinsky.
Look, I appreciate your position, Sam, but Cadesco is arriving today. Find out the girl's name.
Yeah, Leonard.
It's only the sedation.
It's only the sedation.
Nick. Don't worry about a thing. Everything's under control. Hey, Nick. It's under control, isn't it?
Everything's under control. Hey, Nick. You're supposed to stay with the car, Sam.
Hey, man, I had to stretch my legs.
What happens if we got a call and the sergeant drives by? Then what?
All right, take it easy. I'm sorry. Hey, look, Nick, is anything wrong? I mean, besides your girlfriend?
No, Sam, I'm sorry. I don't mean to involve you in my personal problems.
Hey, man, that's what parties are for. You got a problem, lay it on me. How is your girlfriend, huh?
About the same.
Mr. Cadesco, I've read all your books.
Reading is one thing, understanding is another. I, for example, cannot understand this memo your staff has given me. There must be some mistake.
No, Mr. Cadesco. I recommended that you do not attend that rally tomorrow.
But it is the principal reason for my visit to your country.
I needn't have to remind you that you narrowly escaped 2 attempts on your life in Europe, both in public places.
Like the rally.
All the more reason why I must attend. To stay away from a rally. For freedom in Lithuania would be surrendering to the enemies of that freedom.
But your safety
is not important. It is one thing to put brave words of rebellion on paper, Dr. Lawrence. It's quite another thing to speak them. No. I will not be intimidated by the cowards who control my country.
Mr. Cadesco, your enemies will not give up easily.
Neither do I. And tomorrow, when I speak for the captive millions in Lithuania, it will be the government there who is afraid, and not Alexander Cadesco.
Well, all we gotta do now is prepare for the worst and hope it doesn't happen.
He's a brave man.
Yeah. That's what worries me.
Well, are we ready?
All set.
Let's try it. Is my face wet?
Yes. It's such a fine mist you didn't even feel it.
Good. Then neither will Cadesco. When he smells your bouquet, it won't be filled with water, but with this.
Kudesco has to inhale this poison for it to work. Christina, you have to be very close to him when you spray. Do you understand?
I will be, darling. Thanks to Rodinsky.
Christina, here's the film I shot yesterday.
This man with Rodinsky. Don't you know who he is? Joseph? Any of you? He's an intersect agent.
Are you certain?
Of course I am.
You're gonna have to talk to Rodinsky.
You could have transferred from patrol, huh? Oh, sure. A lot of times. I don't like a desk job. I'd rather be in the streets.
1 Adam 4-2.
1 Adam 4-2. Go ahead.
Officer Rodinsky, we just took a personal message for you. Call the Lithuanian nursing home. They said it was urgent.
Message received. Out. Sam, that phone booth is. Pull over next to it, will you? All right.
Yes?
Is there anything wrong? Is Lisa...
Lisa's fine, Nick. You have other problems. Your new partner is an intersect agent.
No, there must be some mistake.
No mistake.
Then they know about the plan. We'll have to call it off.
Oh, don't be foolish. If they knew you'd be in custody already. No, they may suspect something, but they don't know. And they won't find out.
Just what does that mean?
Sam Casey has to be eliminated. Tonight.
No, you can't do that. There's going to be an investigation. There'll be questions.
It'll look like an accident, an officer killed in the line of duty.
No, I won't be a part of that.
Oh? Well then, maybe I should tell you the latest news about Lisa. We've moved her, Nick, to a much more secure place. Now, what were you saying?
Everything okay? Just give me one more minute, would you please? Sure. All right, what you were saying, if you think it's best.
Tonight at 10, a burglar alarm will go off at the Chandler Export Building at Hart and Ashworth Streets. You'll be in the area. When you respond to the alarm, make sure Casey goes in the delivery entrance. We'll take care of the rest. Have you got that?
Yes, I got it.
Remember, the delivery entrance.
How is she? She had a little relapse. Nothing serious.
Nick, are you sure? Hey, come on, man. If there's something bothering you, come on, tell me. Spit it out.
Sam, do me a favor. Will you get off my case? It doesn't even concern you.
Leonard, look at this. Nick's girlfriend, Lisa Korlevich, a.k.a. Lisa Korval, is a Lithuanian national.
Formerly on staff at a Lithuanian trade mission, Los Angeles, California. Recalled to Lithuania? Visa revoked of May of this year? What's she doing in that nursing home?
What do you say, Nick? Maybe we ought to get moving, huh?
Just relax and drink your coffee.
1 Adam 42, burglar alarm at Chandler Exports, Hart and Ashworth Streets.
Yeah, it's 2 blocks from here. 1 Adam 42, Roger on that code 3. Yeah, come on, man, let's get going.
All right.
How do you want to do this?
You take the delivery entrance. I go around to the front. Let's go.
No, Sam!
You can't go in there. There's a man going to kill you. What are you talking about? It's a setup, Sam. I'm supposed to be a part of it.
Son, me? Why, Nick?
It doesn't matter. I'm going to take care of it right now.
Wait a minute. Look, I don't know what's going on here. And I may be a fool, but I'm going to trust you.
We go in there and we take your friend together, all right? All right. You stay here. I'll flush him out from the front.
All right.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Nico, buddy, you've got a lot of explaining to do.
I said, who do you work for? Take it, boy. Oh, he's not going to talk, Radinsky. Will you?
Why not?
From the top.
I first met Lisa when she was working at the Lithuania trade mission. After just a couple of weeks together, we knew we were in love and we planned to get married. Lisa had to get some papers from her consulate here before that could happen, so she went to get them. I didn't see her for 2 days. Then I found out that they sent her back to the old country rather than let her marry an American.
Well, that's why you lied about your vacation, then. You went back to Lithuania to get Lisa.
Yes.
Hey, that's no crime, man.
But, gentlemen, you see, Lisa and I were secretly married in Lithuania. Then I found out I couldn't get her out of the country.
That's when Joseph and Christina showed up, right?
Yeah. They were pretty cute, those two. They said they were in the underground, in the Save Lithuania movement. Also that they had connections to get Lisa to the United States. I wanted to believe them so much I couldn't see them for what they were. So I went back alone. I waited. Sure enough, they called. They said that Lisa was here, and she was safe in a place that wouldn't ask any questions about passports and visas.
The nursing home.
The nursing home. She went from one prison right into another one. Now, they had her and they had me right where they wanted us.
They told me that they were going to kill Lisa if I didn't help them assassinate Tedesco.
Help them how?
I was to be on crowd duty here at the rally and then get my final instructions from them. And Lisa would be freed.
Well, there's not much to go on. There's no other course. I'm going to cancel that rally no matter what Tedesco says.
Please don't do that, sir. Then they'll know I talked. Very funny. I'm sure they realize right now that I have.
Well, hold on a minute. Maybe they don't know. The only one they could have told him is Carl. We've got him on ice.
Carl, what's he got to do?
What if your blackmailers heard that I was killed in that gunfight tonight?
A fake news bulletin?
Sure, why not? That way they'd go ahead with tomorrow just as planned, only we would have Nick here as our trump card.
And you could get them when they come after me, right?
Do you know what you're saying? Do you know how risky it is? You might fail.
We won't, Leonard.
That rally starts at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and a man's life is in danger.
So is a woman's, Leonard.
Sam.
Leonard, I'm telling you, we can make this thing happen. We can keep them from killing Tedesco and get Nick's wife back at the same time.
Bradbury, this is Driscoll. I want a story planted in every newspaper, wire service, and broadcasting stations. Officer Samuel Casey and a burglary suspect died today in the Chandler Import Building.
Sam, you think it'll work?
We'll make it work, partner.
Not open yet?
Negative, Leonard.
I'll let you know as soon as they show.
My friends, my brothers and sisters, Your presence here fills my heart with immeasurable joy. And it must fill the hearts of those who have stolen our homeland from us with another emotion. Fear. Yes, fear. Because they know now that no matter how heavy the tyrant's heel of oppression may be, it can never extinguish the light of freedom and justice. We are here in America makes us no less part of the struggle for freedom and dignity. Our countrymen overseas will know what we have done. Know it and be inspired by it. They will know they have brethren. They will know they have sympathy. They will know they have encouragement.
Can I get through, please?
But most of all, they
Sam,
will know
here she comes.
they have strength.
You better get out of
The
sight.
same sort of strength that has enabled the great nation where we are now joined to survive for 200 years. 200 years of freedom. We in Lithuania have endured 30 years of tyranny. Those of us who have experienced it know full well how hard it is to bear. Our brethren overseas will understand why we cannot be with them. They have their role in our battle, and we have ours. We came here.
Where's my wife?
You did well last night. It's too bad about Carl, but he was expendable.
I don't care about him. What about Lisa?
Look across the street, Nick.
And God willing,
You see that van? Your wife's in it.
someday that freedom will shine.
I see it. Is she okay?
She'll be released unharmed. Only after you let me through. Well, Nick, it's almost time. Well, for you.
Gone wrong. Let's get out of here.
right, pal, into the line.
Not this time, Nick.
Thank you, Mrs. DePola. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You know, Nick, Leonard tells me there's going to be a congressional investigation of that espionage ring we busted. Now, you know Congress. I mean, that kind of thing could go on for months.
Maybe even years, huh?
And I'm afraid an important witness like Lisa may not be allowed to leave the country. Probably forever.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
We'll never be able to pay you back, Sam.
Hey, what are you talking about, huh? It's me that owes you. I mean, look at all that police work you taught me, huh?
I really don't know who taught who. There were a few things that you did. I'll never be able to figure them out. But I want you to know that you can always come back and ride patrol with me. Partner.
Thanks, partner.